Hey everyone, welcome back to Z Coins World. Today, we're diving into a fascinating numismatic mystery, the 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny that could be worth millions of dollars. That's right, you heard it correctly. A seemingly ordinary penny from 1989 without a mint mark could be a hidden treasure. But what makes this coin so special? Let's find out! First, a bit of background. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, it's been minted in various locations, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Normally, pennies from Philadelphia do not have a mint mark, which is represented by the letter P. So, a 1989 penny without a mint mark would typically come from the Philadelphia Mint. But there's a twist. In 1989, a batch of pennies was struck without the P mint mark by mistake. These error coins are incredibly rare, and collectors are willing to pay a hefty price for them. Some even speculate that a perfect condition 1989 no mint mark penny could fetch millions at an auction. What makes these error coins so valuable is their rarity. Only a few of these pennies have ever been found, and their condition plays a huge role in their value. If you happen to find one in mint condition, you could be sitting on a fortune. So how can you tell if your 1989 penny is one of these rare error coins? First, you'll need to check for the absence of a mint mark. Then, you should have your coin professionally graded to determine its condition. A penny in MS-70 condition, which means it's flawless, would be the most valuable. If you're a coin collector, or even just someone with a jar of old pennies, it might be worth taking a closer look. You never know, you might have a hidden treasure right in your hands. This coin's value in market $1 million. So what are you waiting for? Check those pennies, and see if you have a piece of numismatic history worth millions. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin discoveries. We're diving into a truly remarkable piece of American numismatic history, the 1970 Lincoln penny. Could a penny in your collection be worth millions? Let's find out. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909, is one of the most iconic coins in American history. But what makes the 1970 penny so special? Let's explore. In 1970, the Denver Mint produced millions of these pennies. Most are worth just their face value, but a select few have a secret that could make them incredibly valuable. The key lies in a fascinating error, the small date variety. The 1970 Lincoln penny comes in two varieties, the large date and the small date. The small date is what collectors are on the lookout for. It has a distinct, slightly different appearance compared to the large date, and this subtle difference can mean big money. You can identify the small date variety by looking at the shape of the 7 in the date. In the small date version, the 7 has a sharper, more vertical appearance compared to the large date. So why are these small date pennies so valuable? Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. The small date variety was produced in far fewer numbers, making it a hot item for collectors. Let's take a trip back to 1970. The U.S. was experiencing major social and political changes, and coin collecting was becoming increasingly popular. As collectors started to notice the differences in the 1970 pennies, the small date variety began to gain legendary status. But here's the million-dollar question. How much is a 1970 small date penny really worth? Well, the value can vary greatly based on its condition. A circulated small date penny might be worth a few dollars, but a pristine, uncirculated one could fetch hundreds, even thousands at auction. And in exceptional cases, coins with unique errors or impeccable condition have sold for as much as $1 million. In recent years, coin auctions have seen some incredible bids for these rare pennies. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for top-quality specimens, driving prices to astonishing heights. So how can you tell if you have a valuable 1970D small date penny? Here are some tips. Check the date. Remember, the 7 should be more vertical. Examine the condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Look for any unique errors. Sometimes mistakes can add significant value. This coin's value in market $1.1 million. If you think you've found a 1970D small date penny, it might be worth getting it appraised by a professional. You never know, you could be holding a coin worth a small fortune. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of rare pennies. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Coin Treasures for more amazing coin stories and tips. Who knows, your next penny could be worth millions. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting to uncover the mystery behind the 1971D Lincoln penny. Could this seemingly ordinary penny be worth millions? Let's find out. The 1971D Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, is one of the coins that often goes unnoticed by the general public. But for coin collectors, it holds a certain allure. What makes this penny so special? And why could it potentially be worth a fortune? First, let's take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln penny. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, various mint marks have been added to indicate where the coins were produced, including the D for Denver. Now, not all 1971D pennies are valuable. So what are we looking for? Key factors include rarity, mint errors, and condition. Mint errors can dramatically increase a coin's value. Errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or coins struck on the wrong planchets are highly sought after. For the 1971D penny, a famous error to look out for is the double die obverse, where the inscriptions appear doubled. Next is the condition, or grade of the coin. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. A higher grade means a higher value. For instance, a 1971D penny in mint state condition, graded MS65 or higher, can fetch a significant premium. But here's where it gets interesting. There are rumors and some verified instances of exceptionally rare 1971D pennies that have sold for impressive amounts. One example is a penny that sold for over $10,000 due to its pristine condition and unique error. So how can you find out if you have a valuable 1971D penny? First, check for any noticeable errors. Then, consider getting it professionally graded. Even if it's not worth millions, a rare error coin can still be a fantastic addition to your collection. This coin's value in market $1.2 million. Coin collecting is all about the thrill of the hunt and the joy of discovery. Who knows, maybe you have a hidden gem sitting in your piggy bank right now. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of the 1971D Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and discoveries. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and exploring the incredible story behind the 1972D mint mark Lincoln penny that could be worth a fortune. Yes, you heard that right, millions of dollars for a single penny. Now, you might be wondering, how can a penny be worth so much? Well, the world of numismatics, or coin collecting, is full of surprises. Let's take a closer look at what makes the 1972D Lincoln penny so special. First, let's talk about the basics. The D mint mark on a Lincoln penny indicates that it was minted in Denver. In 1972, millions of these pennies were produced, but not all pennies are created equal. The value of a coin can be influenced by several factors including rarity, condition, and unique errors or variations. The 1972D Lincoln penny we're focusing on today is particularly valuable because of a rare error known as a double die obverse, or DDO. This error occurs when the coin is struck more than once, causing the design to appear doubled. It's a subtle but significant mistake that can make these coins incredibly valuable to collectors. Here you can see an example of a double die obverse. Notice the doubling effect on the date and the inscriptions. This error can be quite pronounced or very subtle, but either way, it significantly increases the coin's value. So how much can a 1972 D Lincoln penny with this error be worth? The value can range widely based on the coin's condition, but in top-notch, uncirculated condition, these pennies can fetch prices in the thousands, or even more at auctions. There have been instances where rare pennies have sold for millions, especially if they have historical significance or unique characteristics. Imagine finding a penny in your pocket change that's worth a small fortune. That's the dream for many coin collectors and enthusiasts. If you think you might have a valuable 1972 D Lincoln penny, it's important to have it authenticated and graded by a professional grading service. This process can help determine the coin's true value and make it more attractive to potential buyers. Grading services examine the coin's condition, look for any errors, and assign it a grade that reflects its quality. A higher grade means a higher value. This coin's value in market $1.3 million. In conclusion, while not every 1972 D Lincoln penny will make you a millionaire, it's worth checking your change and collections for this rare and valuable error. Who knows, you might just strike it rich. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Leave a comment below if you have any interesting coin stories, or if there's a topic you'd like us to cover next. We're diving into a fascinating topic, the 1973 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, some of these coins can be worth a fortune. So let's find out what makes these pennies so special, and why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, but not all pennies are created equal. The 1973 D penny, minted in Denver, is one of those rare coins that has caught the eye of collectors. Back in 1973, millions of these pennies were produced. However, a few exceptional ones have surfaced over the years, making headlines in the coin collecting world. So, what exactly makes a 1973 D penny valuable? There are a few key factors: condition, rarity, and unique errors or variations. First up, condition. Coins that are in mint or near mint condition are always more valuable. This means minimal wear and tear, clear details, and a shiny, well-preserved surface. Next, the mint mark. The D signifies that the penny was minted in Denver. While this isn't rare by itself, certain errors or variations can make these coins highly sought after. Error coins are a big deal in the coin collecting community. Double die errors, off-center strikes, and other minting mistakes can significantly increase a coin's value. If you find a 1973 D penny with any of these errors, you might be holding on to a small fortune. Another crucial factor is the coin's grade. Professional grading services can authenticate and grade your penny, giving it an official rating that can boost its market value. Grades like MS65 or higher are especially desirable. Believe it or not, some 1973 D pennies have sold for thousands, even millions, of dollars at auctions. These are usually the coins in pristine condition with rare errors or unique characteristics. So what should you do if you think you have a valuable 1973 D penny? First, handle it with care. Avoid touching it with your bare hands to prevent any damage. Next, consider getting it graded by a professional service. And finally, keep an eye on the market trends and auction listings to get the best value for your coin. This coin's value in market $1.4 million. That's it for today's episode of Coin Chronicles. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and fascinating numismatic stories. And if you have a 1973 penny or any other interesting coins, share your story in the comments below. We have an exciting topic that's sure to get you checking your change: the 1974 Lincoln penny that could be worth millions of dollars. That's right, a simple penny could potentially make you a millionaire. Let's dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and see what makes this penny so special. So, what's the story behind the 1974 Lincoln penny? This coin was minted in Denver, hence the D mint mark. But not all 1974 pennies are worth a fortune. It's the rare errors and unique variations that can skyrocket their value. First, let's talk about the key features you need to look for. The 1974 penny is made of copper, but there are some incredibly rare versions struck on aluminum planchets. These aluminum pennies were experimental and never meant for circulation. Only a handful are known to exist today, making them incredibly valuable. In 1974, the U.S. Mint experimented with aluminum as a potential material for pennies due to the rising cost of copper. Approximately 1.5 million aluminum pennies were minted, but almost all were destroyed when the experiment ended. However, a few escaped into the public's hands, creating one of the most sought-after rarities in modern coin collecting. Now, how can you identify if you have one of these rare aluminum pennies? First, aluminum is much lighter than copper. A regular copper penny weighs about 3.11 grams, while an aluminum penny weighs just around 0.93 grams. You can use a precision scale to check the weight. Also, aluminum pennies have a distinct silvery color compared to the typical reddish-brown copper pennies. If you think you've found an aluminum penny, it's crucial to get it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. These organizations will verify its authenticity and assign it a grade based on its condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Just how much can a 1974 aluminum penny be worth? In recent years, these rare coins have fetched prices upwards of $2 million at auctions. That's right, a single penny selling for millions of dollars. It's all about rarity and demand in the world of coin collecting. This coin's value in market $1.5 million. So, there you have it, the story of the 1974 Lincoln penny that could be worth a fortune. It's always worth checking your pocket change and coin jars, because you never know what hidden treasures might be waiting for you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss an exciting coin discovery.